Here, take a look at Tau. All right, we've been looking for a bottom in this thing. Look at this. Pull back right to a 786 down here. We're going to take a look at these lower time frames and see if this could possibly be over here. All right, it looks like we had a correction in here, a 5-wave correction, which would signal a bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I was expecting a little bit longer on this 5th wave, but we are right down at that 786. All right, so let's zoom in a little bit. Let's take a look at the weekly RSI first. All right, see where it's at. Let's pull it up here. There we go. Heading to the upside. All right, bullish. We're at a 59 and a 51. All right, that looks good. Still oversold down here. We're down at a 46, below halfway. All right, the daily. This is where we're going to see what's happening here. The daily is still bullish at a 84 and a 78. All right, looking good. Oh yeah, looking pretty decent here. All right, look at 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks like a possible 5th wave up right here, and this could all be a wave 1 back to the upside here. If we go in on a 12-hour, still bullish, 86 and a 77. All right, yeah, this definitely looks like a 5-wave up here for Tau. The 8-hour. 77 and a 75. It is still bullish. All right, then you come in on a 4-hour. The 4-hour is trying to turn back to the upside here. I'm just seeing if I have if we have 5 waves in this first one here. Let's see. In a 1 hour. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would all be wave 1. Wave 2. This should be an ABC in here. ABC, sure looking like it. You know, looking, especially when you come out on a, let's go on a 4-hour here. Looking like a corrective structure, definitely a corrective move through here. All right, real choppy up through here. Let's see where we're at on a fib up through here. This is what you really want to pay attention to right here. All right, if we get a break up through, which we've had wicks up through there already. If this thing ends up taking out, well, say the 786 again, if it makes another run back up there at 306.70 and gets through there, then it more than likely it's heading towards up towards 362. All right, and this would end up being a 5-wave setting up through here. We have a little bit of a violation through here though, which concerns me a little bit. Let's go out the 8-hour. You know, then it turns into wicks here. Still looks like a 5-wave up to me, really does. All right, we do have bullish moves here on the upper time frames. What's the 3-day and the 5-day look like? The 3-day is at a 59 and a 62. We're oversold down here on the bottom. Look how low we are down here. All right, it is bearish, but very close to flipping bullish. We've just pulled back to that 786. I mean, this should be, the 5-day is bullish, heading to the upside. I mean, this is where you should be making retracements back up. You know what I'm saying? Moves back up towards the upside. Let's get that off there. All right, and if we look at this thing on a 5-day, I mean, it has pulled down there right to the, you know, where you're expecting a bounce out of this thing. Looks like this could come down a little bit lower. We could go right off of that. Trying to get it perfect here, right about there. Yeah, you know, look at that. Perfect. 786 there. Geez, I wish I would have been watching this. I would have bought in right here on a long on this thing. That would have been a perfect. If you get a buy on a 786, you know, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, guys, but that is a very, very good spot to get. You know, if you can get a coin at a 786 out on a high time frame, a monthly or weekly, and it pulls back like this, that's like the entry you want. You know, unless you're heading into a bear market, and it's going to come down below that and crash. But if you're looking for a bounce, you know, for a turnaround, right through here is where you're looking for it. You know, sign up for a level 3 membership, guys. I'm telling you, it's, you know, just trying to sell you something. It's $15, all right, over 10 hours of videos. That's well worth your money to learn how to start using these fibs and these tools and how to look for price targets and all that. You know, I'll move off of this. If this ends up taking out this high up here, say we go into Tron is breaking out right now. It's in the top 10. That's a huge sign. It broke through the 702, 786. It's going into expansion. If these end up, you know, if we get a move from Bitcoin, you know, and this thing ends up taking off, you know, what a target for this would be to the upside, you know, just a retracement, all right, back off. Well, we're going to go off this high over here. I don't know if that wick is valid up there or not, you know, but just back to retracement levels. It's up at 531 and 581. You know, this thing should be marching its way back up there, up towards them areas. All right, but looking like a bottom is in with this thing, guys. I would definitely be keeping your eye on Tao. Back to a 786 pullback, and things are looking like it's ready to head to the upside. All right. Thank you very, very much, guys. Please sign up, become a member of the channel. I'd appreciate that very much. And yeah, have a great day, everybody.